you started like doing exercise and lifting weights, how long did it take? I don't know, like when you see some results, when you were satisfied.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No, it sounds crazy, but I was I weighed 60 kilos.
60, znači bilo je
120 pounds.
60, yeah, 120, about 135 pounds.
They will say it on the side.
Yeah, and I was about 183 centimeters, and that means I was very small. So I went to the gym. I wanted to double my body weight, and then within 2 weeks, I noticed that I could see results in my biceps. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then that sort of made me want to carry on and go on even further. I was born in Africa. Yeah.
Znači rođen je u Africi,
I was born in Africa. I left when I was 12 years old
ostavio je Afriku sa 12 godina,
because I got a scholarship to go to a school in boarding school. You know what boarding school is? Where you stay in the school, you don't go home.
da, znači dobio je školarinu u inozemstvu.
Yeah, that's it. And then after school, I went back to Ghana to
Back to Africa.
I did. I went back for 3 months.
Znači poslije škole, kad je završio školu, vratio se u Afriku na 3 mjeseca.
I was actually went to university. I was going to do law.
Studirao je pravo, that was in Africa.
Yeah, in Africa. I was going to. And then it wasn't. I couldn't because I left there when I was really young. I didn't like it. I couldn't live there. It was too hard.
He was homesick.
Yeah, because I spent 6 years out of the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Znači proveo je 6 godina van svoje zemlje i jednostavno zaželeo se doma. Bio je homesick, nedostao mu je njegov dom. Vratio se nazad, studirao je pravo. You stayed home 3 months only.
3 months. And that's why I went back came to England.
Znači bio je doma 3 mjeseca, bio je doma 3 mjeseca i vratio se za Englesku.
And I got a degree in nursing. You know what nursing is?
Nursing, yeah.
And a degree in nursing and a degree in psychology. Because I was going to get into, I was more interested in psychology.
Da. Znači studirao je psihologiju i isto za medicinsku sestru.
So I was with a dress. I didn't wear a dress, no.
Znači izrazili bi se više kao za medicinskog tehničara, ne, i nije se oblačio kao žena.
and then after I was a nurse for about 3 years.
Znači time se bavio 3 godine.
And then I decided I didn't want to do that anymore because I found that everything I did with my life, I wanted to be in the gym.
Znači poslije toga odlučio je da jednostavno to nije taj posao kojim se on želi baviti, nego je sve svoje vrijeme, kvalitetno vrijeme, normalno htio potrošiti u teretani.
So eventually I just gave in and went to the gym and started training. I didn't know anything about bodybuilding. All I knew was that I wanted my chest and my arms to grow.
When was that? Which year? Can you remember?
This was about 1985, 86.
1985.
86.
Znači to je bilo negdje otprilike 1985. 86. Na početku nije znao baš ništa o bodybuildingu, samo je provodio sve svoje vrijeme, marljivo radio i trenirao.
Because when I was nursing, I was living with just girls.
All right.
And I lost a lot of weight because there were no, you know, I was the only man.
Znači kad je radio kao medicinski tehničar, bio kružen sa samo ženama, i izgubio je dosta kilograma.
So that's why I went back. So then after 2 weeks of lifting weights, I noticed that was a difference in my biceps. So
znači poslije 2 tjedna konstantnog treniranja, nakon što je počeo,
the owner of the gym said to me, you know what, I think you've got good genetics for bodybuilding. So
da, rekli su mu kao ima dobru genetiku za bodybuilding i evo nakon 2 tjedna pojavili su prvi rezultati, malo bicepsa i tako.
So I started sort of training properly, and then I didn't do my first contest. I was just training for fun, really. I didn't do my first contest until 1991.
Znači prvo ozbiljno takmičenje je bilo 1991. a dotle je bilo samo više zabava. To je bilo ono što ga je zapravo zanimalo.
And then I got my ass kicked in my first contest because I didn't understand. There were five competitors.
They beat him up or?
No, I lost.
Oh, you lost.
There were five competitors and I came fourth.
Znači, doživio je u biti prvi poraz je bio na prvom takmičenju prisutan, ne? Od 5 njih je bio 4.
Yes, and then I decided to take a year off. I took 2 years off, went back in 1993, and I started winning. And the same year, I came third at the heavyweights at the British finals, and then I knew.
Znači, how long did it take a pause? 2 years?
Yeah, I took 2 years off from competing.
Znači, poslije toga uopće nije prisustvovao na nikakvom takmičenju 2 godine, 2 pune godine uopće. Vratio se u Nigeriju, zatim poslije opet počeo i non stop je pobjeđivao.
So when I came back, I looked good enough. I won my first contest. I won my second contest. I made it to the British finals.
You told me something.
My first important contest was actually in Hungary.
Znači, prvo profesionalno takmičenje, jako profesionalno takmičenje je bilo zapravo u Mađarskoj. And which place did you take?
I was seventh. I came seventh.
Znači, tamo je bio 7. And how many?
7. I think there are about 21 in the country.
Znači, 21 njih je bilo i 7. mjesto je osvojio.
And then you remember Wayne D'Amelia? He used to be head of the IFBB. He said to me to go and compete in the States to do the Night of the Champions. So I did the Night of the Champions, and there were 58 competitors, and I came 9th, and I was happy.
Znači, u Mađarskoj se upoznao sa gospodinom Wayne
D'Amelia.
He was from New York or?
No, he was New York, yes, from New York, yeah.
Znači, on je bio, ajmo reći tako, glavna faca IFBB-a u New Yorku i on mu je ponudio Ediju da ode se takmičiti u New York. I tamo je osvojio 9. mjesto.
Easy!
Lent bátrabban rúgó. Gyerünk, még 4-et nyújtál. Még 3, gyerünk, meg kell csinálni. Gyerünk! Szedd össze magadnak! Gyerünk! Gyerünk még egy! Még egy kell. Gyerünk, föl a fej, kemény a hátra. Te! Gyere, segítsetek a gyerek!
Utána ezt a felét fogja.
Fogom itt, vagy basz meg. Jó van.
Oxigén.
Erősködöm.
Nem muszáj. Mégsem bírom.
Nem, az jó.
Tudom, hogy ez nem az a cél. Itt a vége, mennyi munka van benne. Fotót, persze, oké. Akarnak fotót a srácok.